Am I okay? My too close? Am I too far away? Oh, let me get comfortable. Let me pull myself in a little bit. So my hair care tips and tricks for dyed hair. Most of these you've possibly heard of, but this is what I use and this is how I keep my hair nice and shiny. The reason I wanted to film this video was because I get quite a lot of questions off just like friends and people I know where they go, how do you keep your hair so shiny even though you dye it literally like every other day? Well, this is how. So first tip is dead simple, one that you will have heard countless times before. Find a shampoo and conditioner that suits you and your hair. Make sure it's for coloured hair. So many times I'll speak to someone and then they'll be like, they use a shampoo that's not specifically for like coloured and dyed hair, and that really confuses me because they must have like deeper conditioning properties in them, because I find if you use a shampoo that's not specifically for dyed hair, you notice the difference. Your hair can feel like straw, like at the ends, like it feels strawy. Strawy? That's a word, isn't it? No, but it feels strawy. So find a shampoo and conditioner that suits you. I personally, at the moment, use the Tresemme. It's the Colour Protection, I think, or Colour Vibrance. It's the one in the big black bottle for the shampoo and the big white bottle for the conditioner. That suits me. Feel like it really conditions my hair, as well as making it nice and clean. Tip 2. This one's probably a little bit more specific. Not everybody might know about this product. When I'm really struggling with my hair, if I'm feeling it's really dry, it needs a bit of vibrancy and a bit of like health, like a health kick into my hair, I use the Elvive Rapid, I wrote it down, Elvive Rapid Reviver Deep Conditioner. It's the Elvive bottle. It's like round at the bottom and it goes into like, closes at the top, so it's like round and then closes. It's a red bottle that I use because they have different colours. The red one is Colour Vibrancy. I had to find it on here so I could write the exact name. So it's Elvive, it's a deep conditioner, and it's the red bottle called Colour Vibrancy. It's a real deep conditioner, and I mean you do not need to leave it in. It actually says on the bottle you don't need to leave this conditioner in. You can like run it through, reel through the roots, obviously how you'd apply your normal conditioner. I put it loads on, like loads, almost like a hair mask amount. Run it right the way through from my roots all the way down to my tips. Massage it into my scalp and down on the ends. I make sure I get the ends and go like this in the shower either side. I do leave it in for about a minute or two, not long at all, and then wash it straight out. Do that a couple of times a week and I kid you not, your hair will feel completely different. So that's the Elvive Deep Conditioning Conditioner. Probably my best tip. My tip 3 is really simple, but leave your conditioner in for a long time. I wash my hair and then I put my conditioner in, root to tip, because some people don't do tips and I never understand that either, but I do root to tip. It does make your hair go greasier quicker, obviously, but it makes your hair look so much healthier and it keeps it so much healthier. So many people say they only leave it in for about a minute or two. I probably leave mine in between, probably about 5 minutes, because I'll wash my hair, put the conditioner in, and then I'll wash my whole body and shave my body. I shave every time. Every shower I'll shave my armpits, usually my foofy, and then sometimes my legs. So I'll leave it in for about 5 minutes and then I wash it off. I know sometimes it's not always feasible if you're having a quick shower, but if you've got time to, do it. If you're just leaving it in once every so often, it's not going to make as much of a difference if you're doing it consistently every shower you have. Tip 4, to avoid dyeing your hair constantly and affecting the quality of your hair and the condition that it's in, buy either semi-permanent hair dyes in bottles. So you can get things like Crazy Colour, Manic Panic comes in a little tube. It's not one that you mix because, you know, the permanent, you have to use it and then put it in the bin, whatever you don't use. With the semis, you can keep them over a long period of time, and you can mix them in with your conditioner and shove it on your hair in the shower, and it makes your hair nice and vibrant again. But it means you're minimising the amount of times you're colouring your hair. So today I got my Crazy Colour, and before I jumped in the shower I didn't mix it with my conditioner. I just dumped it on the roots and pulled it down into the ends like this, just all the way down, all the way through. Didn't leave it in. I just got straight in the shower, washed my body, shaved, then did my hair, so it was in for a couple of minutes while I was just washing my body, and then washed my hair, and it just gave my hair a bit of a pop, but I wasn't leaving it in for like 30 minutes. Like how you're meant to, but it just keeps your hair nice and colourful, nice and bright, but you're not having to leave it in for 30 minutes every couple of days to keep the vibrancy there. And I've always thought that that's why people will say, how's your hair still colourful? And it's just because I do that literally every couple of days. Probably I'll have a shower and do it, then miss it and then do it, if you know what I mean. Another product that is really good, if you've ever used the ID Colour Bombs, it comes in like a big black like tube tub. It's got a lid, screw lid. Amazing. Tip 5, choose good hair dyes. So many people will mention like weird hair dyes they bought online. I was speaking to someone the other day. I don't know what product she said she was using. I can't remember what it was called. But it was online and it was something I hadn't heard of. And she said that it was making her hair feel like chewing gum. Like it felt like, you know, you'll know what I mean if you dye your hair, it felt like chewing gummy. I think go for like high quality dye products. I mean, maybe these aren't high quality, but I consider them high quality because they suit my hair really well. I use Crazy Colour, Manic Panic and Schwarzkopf. They're my 3 top favourites at the minute. I haven't used Schwarzkopf for a while now, but I generally flip between Manic Panic and Crazy Colour, and I actually mix the two. So like with this, because I've got lots of different shades in my hair, I use the pink Manic Panic, and the other blues and pinks that are like darker pinks, I use Crazy Colour. But just use high quality hair dyes, I think, because I think that they're more expensive for a reason. That's my opinion anyway, because I've used cheaper ones in the past and I can tell they're cheaper. I used one recently called Colour Psycho, and I've spoken about this before. I feel really bad for bashing the brand, but oh my god, it did not take to my hair properly, and my hair basically I've never really had a colour not take. It was bleached as well before, so it should have. I got it for like really cheap, and I did notice a difference. So I think I was on tip 6, going on to tip 6. So tip 6. Seems simple, but a lot of people don't do it, is getting your hair cut regularly. A lot of people leave it till ages and ages and ages to get their hair cut. I've never been like that, just because I used to have like a little pixie cut. So I was always used to just getting my hair cut all the time to just like maintain the style of the pixie cut I had. So now I've got long hair, I still try and maintain. I know through lockdown it's been really difficult and we haven't been able to do it. I think my camera's wonky, hold on. And we haven't been able to do it, but as much as you can, I would try and get your hair cut as often as possible, especially now like the salons are back open and hairdressers are working again. I'd say once a month or once every 2 months, at least once every 2 months, I would say. And this is obviously just for people that want to maintain the healthiness in their hair. I think it's fine to leave your hair as long as you want it if you're not dyeing it all the time. But if you're dyeing it all the time, you'll be able to sympathise with how quickly your hair goes to shit. So just getting your ends cut off constantly, once a month, once every 2 months, is just staying on top of it, and I think it just makes it stay dead healthy or look dead healthy. See what my next tip is, because I can't remember. Oh, yes, I know. Tip 7, use a hair serum. I don't do this all the time and I don't do it every day at all, because my hair goes greasy super quick, like within 1 day. What I would do is use this if I was going like on a day out to Manchester or Birmingham or going on a night out. I'd use a hair serum. So once you've basically styled your hair and done everything, I do a pump or 2 pumps into my hands, rub it in, and then literally I try and leave about 1 inch from my roots, just so it's not too greasy at the root, but from about there, go down and smooth it, and then at the ends I really get it, and I get through the ends and I go like this, like say as this is all my hair, go like this through the ends, and it gives it this like shine, it like proper shines. And when people say, God, your hair looks dead shiny, it's always when I've got my hair serum in. I use the ID hair serum, so it's ID, literally just that, hair serum. It's amazing. I've actually ran out, I haven't had it for a few months and I have missed it. I'm actually gonna order some when I come off camera, because I have missed my ID hair serum so much. I'm sure there's lots of other hair serums that are very good, but I always found the ID one gave it this like proper shine. So yeah, get a hair serum, any hair serum, a cheap hair serum, an expensive hair serum. I think they all do the same sort of job. Tip 8, you've probably heard loads, wash your hair less. I have my whole life I've gone washing my hair every single day because my hair is so greasy, and then once I'd had callow I just didn't have enough time to shower and wash every day my hair. Like, my god, if every day doing that with a newborn No. Now I wash my hair every 3 days, and in between I use dry shampoo. Now my hair, because it does get greasy really fast, I have to coat my hair in that much dry shampoo, and I try and wear it up a lot more. So generally, I'll have my hair down, and then for 3 days I'll have it tied up. I have it like that most often. So yeah, if you can, just try and wash your hair less. Tip 9. Yeah. Tip 9, air dry your hair, so minimise the heat products. Everybody knows this one, whether you dye hair or not. Try and minimise the use of heat products, like straighteners and hair dryers. I try and let my hair air dry near enough every time. The only times I don't is if I absolutely have to dry it, like I'm either going out, so I've had a shower before I'm going out, or I don't know, I'm going somewhere nice and I need to. But generally if it's for work or just going out in stone or whatever, I'll let my hair dry on its own. And that's why most of the time it's tied up like this or scraped back, because I'm just letting it dry while it's tied up. I definitely think that makes a huge difference, not drying your hair every single time. I know that can be a little bit difficult though if you've got super long hair, but if you can, then try. Tip 10, my last tip, is just stay on top of the colour. So whether that is using semi-permanents throughout the week you have between dyeing it. So if you dye it on the Monday and then you're dyeing it next on the following Monday, use the ID Colour Bombs or Crazy Colour or Manic Panic throughout the week, once or twice, just to maintain the colour. I think when your hair is looks freshly coloured is when it looks its healthiest. As soon as the colour starts fading, your hair just looks wank. And I know it sounds really bad, but it does. My hair, when it fades, I just literally look awful. I just think it looks chewing gummy, it looks dry, it doesn't look very nice. But when I stay on top of it and I feel good, and I'm like, every couple of days I'm just shoving a bit of colour through it and jumping in the shower, I always feel better about myself and I always get compliments on my hair. So just stay on top of your colour. If you stay on top of it, guaranteed that your hair will look a lot healthier when you're out and about, and just generally, in general. And I always threw it. I hope it was okay. I just wanted to throw a couple of tips in there. Any questions, anything you want to know, hit it down in the bottom in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and remember to subscribe, because 75% of you still aren't. But yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, or you just have an account that you use on YouTube, hit the subscribe or hit the bell. Somewhere around here there's a bell if you want to get notified on my videos, because I'm getting more consistent. Get me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. See you all soon. Bye.